but mostly worry about yourselves, okay?
I'm not leaving you alone. You can do this.
If anything happens, I want to know that you will be okay.
I'll be safe.
Actually, he flips the conversation. He goes, I've noticed a little thing between you and Brett.
What?
Nothing.
No matter what happens, I want you all to stay together, and I want you to do what you need to do to get out of here. Don't worry about me. Help as you can if you can. But mostly worry about yourselves, okay?
I'm not leaving you alone. You can do this.
If anything happens, I want to know that you will be okay.
I'll be safe.
conversation. He goes, I've noticed a little thing between you and Brett.
What?
Nothing.
No matter what happens, I want you all to stay together, and I want you to do what you need to do to get out of here. Don't worry about me. Help as you can if you can. But mostly worry about yourselves, okay?
I'm not leaving you alone. You can do this.
If anything happens, I want to know that you will be okay.
I'll be safe.
All right. So let's let the shenanigans re-begin. As the group found themselves abandoned, well, most of the group, abandoned in the astral sea, with Racha being the only one left aboard the ship as it went through the portal, and the rest got to watch as the giant creature devoured the portal behind them, seemingly trotting off further into space without realizing that they were left behind and around. So the group does what the group does best and decides for a long rest. Strapping themselves together with rope and slowly careening through the emptiness of this space, they took shifts to keep watchouts and started to sleep. At the last watch, Shinori had noticed possible shelter to hide behind, and as the group woke up, she pointed this out. With Kaporin being the most intellectually sound of the group, he was able to be the locomotive and start heading. Oh yeah, he needed to take a shot for that one. Needed to go in an intercept path for where these seemingly rocks were on a trajectory course. As things got closer and you guys were starting to get more and more in the way, you realized that these rocks were not just little rocks, but large asteroids of some sort. Making split-second decisions over about 15 minutes of talking, you guys decide to throw up a major image as, since these rocks got closer, Nori was able to pinpoint movement on these rocks themselves of things moving around. So to hide themselves and to still stay on an intercept course, they put up a major image to block their view. Nori transformed into a giant octopus, wrapping Bryn and Polly in her grasp. And Kaporin, the plan was to take Amric on a dimension door at the last second, as to not incur any damage. But Astral Pepper, flying through the air, caused him to sneeze, missing his grab hold of Amric's shoulder when he did his dimension door. Luckily, Luckily, Nori was able to whip out a tentacle at the last moment to drag him with her and the group, and you guys, Kaporin with a little softer landing, the rest of you colliding with the larger of the three rocks. Luckily, Kaporin was there to catch Bryn from bouncing off into the nothingness that was space, which, looking back on it now, she also would have dragged Polly with her because she was still attached. The only one of people who were attached by rope. So at least they could have healed for a while. Between Second Wind and Polly's healing, you guys wouldn't have died right away. But, nevertheless, you guys were safe, and notice that you were on what seemed to be a manicured lawn, with bushes and trees, and which seemed to be weird that they're growing in such an environment, but as you guys were getting yourselves out of the impact crater and trying to decide where to go, seeing a very I forgot what the actual word for it is. The stonework that makes the path was very well cut and shaped. Was it rune? Something like that. Anyway, at this moment in time, you guys started to go to the opposite end from where you guys collided to hopefully get away from whatever creatures might have been on the smaller rocks so they wouldn't see you guys. When you were intercepted by what seems to be about 12 and a dog, 12 black-clad, human-looking individuals carrying metallic weapons. You guys had a conversation, and hostilities were put down as everyone put their weapons away. And Sergeant Leroux welcomed you all to Seattle as you guys reached the northern end of this main garden, that he called it. And the invisible barrier protecting the rest of the city went down, and you guys were greeted with skyscrapers and paved roads. Here, you guys were welcomed inside, went to the police district, got official IDs, and then were let go, asking not to come back, preferably in a bad way. And not but 3 minutes later, going across the street from the police district, some misunderstandings were had, as Polly decided to go to this place that confused and denied all reality, where a mermaid was the logo for some sort of deer establishment that sold coffee. Why that makes sense is still unknown to the ages. But nevertheless, went inside, ordered pretty much one of everything, and got the biggest drink that he could. Unfortunately, without a concrete way to pay, misunderstandings were had, and the Warhammer was brought out. Well, that immediately made them... Well, Polly got a lot of free stuff. And as he walked out, the police were called. Sergeant Leroux met them outside. Everyone put away their weapons for the time being, so no other misunderstandings would happen. And you guys were taken to a bank where money was exchanged, and you all were given cell phones with, to make it easy, Apple Pay on it. Not sponsored. And so, you guys then were given directions towards the Hilton, which is some sort of tavern inn. You're not sure. But, nevertheless, you made your way there as to make it your meeting ground. So you guys can spread out in the city, split the party, as one likes to do. Getting to the Hilton and playing with the buttons in the elevator, which at first was fun, but by the end of it, the elevator music basically driving Polly insane. You all were greeted into your suite that you had purchased. You all devised plans on what you were going to do, and as Bryn stayed behind with Amric to attune to her arm blade, the other healers of the group decided to go to the hospital, possibly make some money healing. So, you guys went, and at first being taken for psychiatric patients, understandable. You then were led to a couple different types of patients in which you tried to heal, but with no immediate effect, and definitely not the effect that you're used to having between yourselves. So, with lackluster results, you guys were shown the door, and also tipped to possibly get some new clothes. But that was more of a sly thing the doctor would have said, probably to Kaporin first, knowing your type of clothes.
How dare you? I love this. Is the latest fashion in Ixia. Excuse?
You're excused. Anyway, so with that, we ended the session as you guys were coming out of the hospital, and I don't think you guys technically dictated where you were about to go, but at this time, Amric and Bryn, you guys are finished with the attunement and out of the hotel. I believe you guys were headed towards the bar scene.
I believe so.
Yeah, anywhere we could possibly find a security gig.
All right, and that's where we return with Amric and Bryn. You guys were pointed at least to a section of streets that had plenty of bars on them, and you guys passed them as you're on your way to the Hilton. But asking the concierge downstairs, they would also let you know of a couple of streets that have a decent amount of bar hopping abilities. Them thinking you guys just want to go bar hopping rather than security. Looking at your clothes, at least. So, you guys have a couple different streets that you've been told. How do you want to go about asking for... How do you want to do this?
I can just picture it not going well anyways. Anyway, we do this.
Well, the only true way, we gotta go in, beat up the bouncer, take his job.
Let me prove myself. See, I just beat him. You don't need him, you need us. I just imagine we go the closest one we can find, assuming we're probably gonna get lost.
Okay. Closest bar to the Hilton is actually like right across the street.
Great, so it's gonna be hard to get lost to go to that one.
Yep, it's a Chili's. So it might be cold. Like I said, you were told bars, you weren't told... Like, you weren't saying going for work, you're just saying, like, where are the nearest bars? So as you come up to the Chili's, which, now that you read this sign, you realize it's not a chili like cold, but chili like a pepper. And you're like, oh, much more sense. Because why would you want to eat someplace that's cold? Anyway. There is a bit of a line out the front door. Looks like people are waiting. No bouncer, though.
Are we sure this is the place we're looking for?
I have no idea, but
They don't look too big on security. Don't see any guards
Yeah.
out front.
no, it just seems like a bunch of people waiting. Yeah. I mean, if they don't have anybody outside to, make sure the line is okay, maybe they'll want someone to do that?
I mean, we could ask. I think that concierge just gave us bad information.
I mean, that's possible. There might have been some miscommunication.
largest word Amric's used.
Excuse me, I've said indubitably before.
After Racha has said it.
Does Amric know what indubitably means?
No.
Probably not.
I did use it right, though.
Correct. Mainly because you were talking to Racha, and pretty much anything Racha says, you can just reply with indubitably. And he'll just be like, quite. We gotta get Racha a pipe. That blows bubbles.
Try somewhere else?
I mean, we can always try this place last. It's back where we're staying. At least we'll find it again.
That sounds like a good idea.
On to the next one, I guess.
All right. Heading a little bit down the street, taking a left, you see what looks to be about 4 or 5 bars all spread out between 2 on your side of the street, 3 on the other. It's still pretty early in the day, so there's no lines outside. But, I mean, technically you don't know this. It's perpetual night for you, but at least everyone here has kind of at least kept to the same cycle. You look on your phones, and it says 3:42. Whatever that means.
Probably just walking down, just head into the, or I guess, yeah, try to go into the first one.
Okay.
ATM or
Now the first one, Buffalo Wild Wings. You enter through the door and you see 3 individuals all wearing, 3 female humans all wearing the same, looks to be outfit. And the shorter, black-haired one that's up in a bun goes, "Hello, welcome to Buffalo Wild Wings. Can I get you a table?"
No. My friend and I, we are trying to earn our keep or make money. And we're wondering if you needed security or anything like that. It's kind of in our wheelhouse.
Oh, usually we only have security on, like, sport nights. And, well, we haven't really had any of those in a while. And besides, our teams aren't that good anyway. Any of the teams, baseball, basketball, football. So, it ends up just being like first draft fighting second draft, and it's like toddlers playing together. Anyway, so unfortunately, we don't need any security at this time, but I would say go down to O'Hooligans. It's a couple... It's about half a block to the left once you leave the door. They're more of a traditional bar, and they can get rowdy pretty much any night of the week.
Emmerich nods like he understands what a block is.
Oh, hooligans, you said?
That's right.
And it says that on the outside, yeah?
Yeah, on the door.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Not a problem. You sure I can't get you some wings?
No, I think we're good.
Really wanted to say something about Richard, but I can't. He's not here. No, that's, yeah. Thank you, though.
All right, you guys
I'm
have a
gonna
good
look
day.
for hooligans.
She turns around. Fucking people always come in here asking for directions, but never actually wanting to sit.
At this point, Bryn doesn't think she has any money because she had to, I think because the hotel was like, we're gonna have a thing on you. And I'm like, I don't know if I have money.
All right, so going outside and finding the establishment that says the hooligans on it. Much seedier of a place compared to pretty much all the buildings around. It's underneath what looks to be an apartment complex or a larger building that people live in for you guys. It's actually one of the few things that actually goes down a level. So from the street level, you have to go down the stairs a little bit, half a level, to actually enter the door. There's a large man that's standing out front. As he kind of like sees you guys approach, he steps out, puffs up his chest a little bit, puts his hand, ID.
Bren will take out her new plastic card thing and hand it to him, or show it to him.
Amric will as well.
Kind of takes them, looks at them, looks at you. Kind of like questions some of the dates on here. Looking at you guys and then like looking back at it like, this doesn't make any sense.
What dates are on them? We don't even know.
You don't even. It's a bunch of numbers to you guys.
Well, I can only imagine the date issued is today.
Yeah.
The birthday is probably all question marks.
It's some numbers. But
Did they just guesstimate?
pretty much. So he kind of looks at you and then looks at you, just straight up looks at you and goes, "Okay, you guys are old enough." Hands you back the IDs and lets you through. You guys enter and it's brighter on the inside than you were gonna think it would be. You guys have become accustomed to these electronic torches that seem to get off decent light compared to a regular torch. And though they're warm, they're not too hot. And going inside, plenty of tables all around, a few pool tables off in the corner with some darts. And you guys know what darts are. Pool tables a little bit new of an idea for you guys. But nevertheless, a traditional looking bar sits at the far end with bottles of liquor behind, kind of giving a bit of nostalgia as the gentleman who's behind the bar looks like a grumpy, just pissed off, like, I don't want to be here in the middle of the day bartender. He's got a shaved side of his head and like a black pullover haircut. Okay, you guys know I just had the revelation. This is what he looks like. You guys watched that one tattoo competition show? The fucking main guy.
Ink Master?
Yeah, Ink Master. The main judge. With his shaved side head, his black hair that's combed over. Bryn will put it in the chat. So basically it looks like that. Minus a lot of the tattoos. He's got some, but not that
Dave
many.
Navarro?
There you go. So that's basically what you're dealing with. Giving a hipster vibe, but you could tell he doesn't want to be there. Though grumpy, he sees you all come in. There's about 4 other patrons split apart, one at different tables. And can I help you?
Amric heads to sit at the bar.
All right.
Bren will go too. My name's Bryn. We were hoping that maybe we could work with you.
Amric.
What, are you guys magicians or something?
No,
Well,
our
I'm
friends
just
are
looking
though.
at the
Kind
clothes. I'm just trying to figure out, are you musicians then? Some weird style?
No. Again, our friend is a musician.
Your friends aren't really helping me here if you're the ones that want to do business. What are you guys in on?
No. Security.
Oh, I see. We got Bo out front right now. He works Fridays. Saturdays are contract work, so tomorrow you guys might be able to pull in some work here. if you guys get here early enough, I mean, this is pretty early, the day before, so I could put you guys in for a slot, but we only pay for one person.
I see.
How much is the pay, by the way?
Well, if you're approved, I mean, I don't do the hiring. The boss does the hiring, but if you're approved, it's 150 a night. And then, if altercations get out of hand and, you gotta really deal with some stuff, then it might be an extra 50 to 100 in it for you.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah, I mean, not to be frank, miss, and he kind of looks at you, Bryn, but, I mean, I've seen some women take care of security positions, but half the time that also happens, sometimes the guys purposely start trouble to get a fondling.
Interesting.
Yeah, some of them are into getting beat up, so you kind of just be feeding into that. And I mean, and he turns to you. This is Seattle, so you might be in the same boat as well there, bud. Hence why the extra 50 to 100 in case anything goes on at night. Yeah, I'm just...
Well, money is money.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you guys come by around 10 a.m. tomorrow, boss will be in. He's doing, he's helping the barbacks and filling up certain supplies. He'll be in. He can look you over. You can talk with him, and he'll give you at least either the job or an idea of how to procure the job later on.
So when you say 10 a.m., this thing, and she'll hold up her phone, we'll say 10? Kind of new here.
He thinks
Haven't really
about
used
it. He
this
thinks
thing
about it
much.
for a second, and he's like, "That's not the stupidest question I've ever heard, especially from people who want to be in security."
You know, we got to make sure we get our facts
Yeah.
straight here.
And he just kind of like rolls into it. When it says 1000 a.m., then that's 10 a.m.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
You feel like he's had to explain that before, hence why he
Oh, yeah.
told you the a.m. portion.
We may be stupid, but we're not the type of stupid that they make signs for. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, because you guys will be reading the back of the sign like, what's this random piece of metal here? All right, yeah, can I get you all a drink in the meantime? Obviously, when you're on the job, you get a max 2 drinks a night, but we prefer you guys do that like maybe at the beginning of shift and then one at the end. I mean, I can make you a mean drink, but you got to be able to do your job.
Amric's phone still has... Can we use each other's phones before I pass my phone over to Bryn?
Fingerprint scan, baby.
Nope. Okay.
Why?
You can tap phones to transfer credits.
Oh. I'll transfer my 35 credits to Bryn. And Amric will say, get a drink. I'll be outside. And he'll leave.
He's gonna go kill Bo.
Okay. Did you want one? As he starts to walk away.
Nope.
Man's buying you
Okay.
drinks. All right. Are you two a thing?
No.
All right. So, what can I get you? You want something more on the hard and bitter side? Something more on the fruity and enjoy it side? Something to sip on? Something to gulp?
I'm Something I'm used to ale. I don't. This is all new. This is a lot of shit you got behind there.
I mean, I got a pale ale that could work. Do you like mixed drinks?
Let's have one of those, sure.
All right. I will leave this mixed drink up to a professional. Polly, if Bryn was to walk into your bar and she said, "Make me a mixed drink,"
Moscow Mule, first thing.
there you go. Probably some of the sweeter than that of stuff that you've ever had, but still goes down, gives you a bit of a burn, lets you know that it's there, and you can get used to mixed drinks. You definitely think of all the ale and like hard liquor you've tasted, and you're like, Nori might like this. Well, you finish with the drink, and only he's giving you like employee rates, so it's only 4 credits. All right, Emmerich, you went outside.
Oh, I'm just chilling I won't be like in front of the bar, but I'm just chilling outside.
Okay. You effectively chill outside, looking at an interesting dude who's at the corner of a street, like a little ways away. He's kind of just leaned up with his foot up against the pole. You find what looks to be some sort of metal contraption that has what looks to be like newspaper inside, and so you just kind of lean up against it and put your foot back and just lean off the side, looking nonchalant as shit.
If there's anywhere for an adventurer from medieval times to people watch, it's definitely in Seattle.
Oh, yeah, that or Walmart. Any Walmart.
Oh, we should go be greeters at Walmart. There we go. They won't hate us at all.
You guys might qualify for that.
As Prin's drinking her lovely drink, is the guy just doing whatever?
Yeah, he's, prepping for the night rush. Glass is clean, make sure everything's stocked, olives, limes, lemons, the whole 9.
Gotcha. How long have you guys been out here?
Well, Hooligans has been around for about 75 years.
I mean, on the rock. Out
Oh,
here.
you mean technically out in fuck wherever we are.
The yes.
Because technically we still been on the same dirt. But time moves funny down here. It took us a while to kind of readjust back into the time frames that we are accustomed to. So minus maybe like that week of unsuredness. Sorry, the dog's in the back get a little riled up. I don't know why I'm slipping slowly into Southern.
While them dog fighting cages go wild.
Mm-hmm. But other than that week of craziness, I think we've been here about 2 years, 5 months. After about the first month of just trying to wonder where we are, defending ourselves from things that attacked, ended up losing like a good quarter of the city. Well, the part that came with us for the first attack, that was a bit uniting and kind of drove us all to work together to keep this place safe. Making sure that we get all the fuel out of the cars and get that stored away and preserved as much as possible. Reallocate some of the military equipment to benefit the town, and some of the scientists bringing in actually a lot of people as apprentices to try and figure out how to make that whole Invisishield work. First
Where's
3
that
months were.
centered at?
Sorry, what's that?
That's got to be a lot of people. What building do they use? If they
Oh,
brought
the
in a bunch of
scientists are
people.
kind of all over the place.
Really?
Yeah, they all go to work at some point, but there's like 7 or 8 labs now, or reconstituted into labs. Kind of where we're at in this godforsaken place. We got to make sure that we continue on. So as much technological advancements as possible.
And you guys had no idea of this place, like the space before.
Hell no. I mean, we know space, but
Well, this technically isn't space, I suppose, right?
yeah, we learned that quickly as either we got shunted into a very deep corner of space, or this is someplace entirely because, all of our high-powered telescopes and everything, nothing was recognizable.
I mean, the fact that you all have been able to live here for more than 2 years is quite incredible. I mean,
Yeah, it's a bit of a bitch.
we were out here for hours and got attacked, almost died.
Yep. That was our first 3 months.
Is there something propelling this rock? It was going really fast.
Well, funny you say that. We actually got attacked almost immediately. When we got popped in here, we were moving at a slower speed. But as we got attacked by some giant creatures, their constant impacting of us kept us going faster and faster. And since we don't slow down, we've kind of just kept that speed.
I mean, probably for the best.
For a bit, but it makes really being able to investigate anything a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, that's fair. What's in this, by the way? She'll point to her drink.
Polly?
Vodka, ginger beer, and lime.
Repeats that.
No. Do we have vodka in?
Nope.
Or, no? Okay.
Um,
Ginger beer? Probably not either, huh?
nope.
Not gonna be her life's mission to recreate this for when they get back.
You know of ginger. And you know
Brain
of beer.
For all Bryn really knows, that's all one ingredient.
Yep.
Says it so fast that you're just like, oh, so that's just a thing, okay. But, so yeah. We've been here ever since, and unfortunately, unless we get technology that's going to be able to either slow us down or be able to send drones out that can keep up and investigate, we're not sure if we're ever getting out of here.
What's a drone?
Unmanned vehicle.
Okay.
Little robot.
She's just gonna slowly nod like she totally understands that.
Since you guys asked how to read time, he just automatically thinks you guys aren't all there with it. So he continues to try and bring it, dumb it further and further down to help you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Remote control little machine.
Is it like the thing that was flying?
No,
That was
that's a
big,
helicopter.
but little? This little?
No. No, that's just a helicopter. He kind of looks around. All right. And he goes over and takes a bucket, an empty bucket that he has, and puts it upside down on the counter. And then takes out a remote for one of the TVs and puts that down. He goes, all right, so if I You see how this thing right here, and he starts pressing the on and off button and shows you a TV. Every time I press this button, it remotely tells that thing to turn on and off. Go ahead, press the button.
Oh, press the button.
And it turns it off, and then you press it again, it turns it back on. All right, so that is what remote controlling something does. Now, this is a very simple one, but they've got advanced ones that can connect to something like this bucket, and they can press a bunch of these little buttons and make the bucket do a bunch of different tricks. And that bucket that's doing all the tricks would be called a drone.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not quite used to all of this stuff.
He kind of looks you up and down, still kind of looking at your clothes. Understandable. Been living out in the wilds a little bit?
You could say that, I suppose. It's not. No, not all of it's wild. Some of it is.
Well, pretty much everything out here is wild.
Well, we don't live out here. We don't live in this space.
Oh, okay. Just visiting?
Didn't mean to, but yeah, we are.
Well, you should definitely talk to some scientists and possibly give them some insight as to how to get out of here, maybe.
Yeah, that's.
Sounds
maybe
like
we'll
probably
do that.
the best way if you're looking to make some money.
That's fair. Any idea which building to go to for that?
You see the tallest one? And got a little pointy tip at the top? Yeah, that one's been reallocated into an observatory/laboratory.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll probably make it over there, but our other part of our group is probably better to talk to them.
Well, from every place that I've gone to in the world, well, back in my world, you can never go wrong if you're looking for the one of the most important places in a city. Always find the tallest building.
Sometimes you want to stay away from those tall buildings, though. We've learned that one from experience.
Oh, maybe in your guys' world, but in our world, that's usually either where people with money go, or the people with power are. So.
I think that's something we have in common.
Okay, well, like I said,
just sometimes
going
you
to
avoid
a new.
it, though.
True, but that's only if you fuck up, really. I'm not saying go storm it, but if you were looking for the wealthiest and brightest, usually the bigger the place houses more people and better chance of success.
That's fair.
But he kind of takes the drink as now you've only got ice left. Another, or is that it for now?
I should probably go find Amric and probably go talk to some scientists.
Remember, 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Thank you. She'll clock out.
Going outside, Bo kind of, as you push open the door, Bo kind of grabs the rest of it and lets you out. And then you see Amric kind of awkwardly leaning on a very small newspaper machine, like trying to look cool, but he's been leaning like that for so long that it's starting to hurt, so he is constantly shifting, but trying not to make it look like it's hurting.
He's trying to be a cool guy.
Yeah. Marlboro man.
And he thought we were together.
I'm people watching.
How did a Moscow Mule measure up to the potency of our world's alcohol?
Potency, since it is a mixed drink, he wasn't making doubles, so it's not. I mean, you guys have whiskey, rum, and bourbon, so it's comparable. It's just
We're hot on our ass right now.
Well, refrigeration really isn't a big thing, so like this is like one of the first like cold drinks you've been having. So everything is pretty much like Germany room temperature beer but now most of the alcohols that you're having, or most drinks that you're having, are now cold, which is an interesting flip. It's taken a while for your stomachs to really get used to that.
I left him $1 tip as well.
All right.
So I gave him the 5.
Roger that. Good old 25%. So, you see Amric. Amric, go ahead and just make a random perception check for me. See what you noticed.
I think I might want to roll low. Oh boy, this is Seattle after all.
While
What did you get?
19. While people watching and observing the different flow of individuals that are on either side of the streets, you're seeing the overall style of clothing, knowing now, really like just absorbing it. You guys stand way the fuck out, and it's starting to hit home how much you stand out. And that was one of the things that Barrick actually initially like drove into anyone who would want to travel outside and like go into the cities, was that you want to blend in. So that's like starting to gnaw at you subconsciously. But other than that, you're seeing that the women are much more provocative dressed than, back home used to. Very, I forgot the word. Not functional. You're basically looking at like all these women, like that wouldn't protect you from a bite attack.
Ostentatious. I don't know.
You couldn't run in that. Like,
impractical.
Exactly, impractical. So you're just kind of like, some girls like catch you looking, and they think you're just being a perv, but you're more just kind of like have this disgusted look on your face, like, how would you ever survive a night with that? What if it snows tomorrow? You're fucked. No one has any armor here, except a couple individuals that you see, but
Ridiculousness of it all.
They're pushing shopping carts and are quite dirty. But they look to be wearing decently large amounts of armor underneath their thick coats. But
Finally, someone who understands how to live.
They're at least prepped. Their baskets are full of pretty much all their items. I guess they don't have a backpack. But for the most part, most of these people here, luckily they live in an invisible town because probably wouldn't survive without it. If you've ever talked to actual homeless people, they will tell you that they prefer to be homeless. So even if the city is, even if there's 100% employment rate, people will still want to be homeless. So after a while, you hear the door open up and Bryn comes outside as you like try to get up and you're like, oh, my back. Oh shit, fuck. And you have to like roll a little bit to kind of get off the thing, and you're like, oh yeah, we're good.
You doing all right out here, Emmerich?
Oh, I'm fine. Just watching the locals.
Did they tell you anything good?
That if anything happened, they'd all die.
I mean, that's not even here, though. I guess some people back in our towns would be too. Not everybody's ready for a fight.
Even the odd person. Every town has at least a couple people that that would probably survive.
Probably. Oh wait, did I ever get the bartender's name? I don't think I did. I'm sad. All right.
Jiraiya.
Well, as what?
Jiraiya.
Sure it is. Right, we're just gonna go with that spelling.
Joriah.
I was close. Cool.
Hey, I could have done it Naruto style.
I was curious if it was supposed to be a reference.
No.
Just the entire time he's been eyeing up Bryn for his next book.
Prepping a new sexy jutsu.
Well, after you left at Amrik, I got something called a Moscow Mule. I don't know how to make it, but eh. It's been here for over 2 years. It's kind of ridiculous.
Do you think we could do something about getting them out? If Kazaria comes.
Oh, Nori,
and
this would be the time where you notice the large Goliath and the large girlfriend down the street as you guys have been walking back. They're a ways away, but you see them. They stand out.
Yeah, I guess.
We stand out?
Towards them.
Who would have thought?
Stand out? People dressed in medieval gear? One carrying a lute, one carrying a staff? Yeah, definitely normal and fine.
Yeah, a 6-foot blonde Scandinavian woman wearing medieval clothing.
Covered in tattoos.
Yeah, next to a guy completely covered by tattoos, for most part.
We're both gigantic. It's fine. Go ahead, Eric. Sorry.
If we contact Kazaria, I can have him bring extra parts for the engine. We could probably sell it or get some kind of favor from them.
It's possible. He did say that we might be able to talk to the scientists for some money, because they don't really have any clue about the astral plane, actually, it sounds like.
Yeah, if they've been here for 2 years, I could understand that they might be a little desperate.
Exactly. And yeah, we might be able to, well, we might not be able to, but yeah, someone in our group can, talk to Gregorio about how we can help them, because I'm sure they want to get home too.
Well, sounds like a plan, but what's next? I guess we should probably find the rest. Oh, hey, Nori.
Hi, how did everything go with you guys?
I had a drink. It was interesting, but one of us has the potential for a job tomorrow.
Interesting. Good job.
We still have her. No, never mind. I was gonna say we still have to pay for it tonight, but we already did.
Okay.
But we might want to go to the super tall, pointy building over there. Can I see it from where we are?
Yes.
Up in the sky? Okay, great. It's where the scientists are. And the bartender said we might want to talk to them.
All right. So the scientists are trying to figure out how to get out of here, correct?
I think so.
Will they believe us is the real question, because we've come across some they think we're crazy.
Yeah, our experience
I mean,
been really
that's fair.
shitty. Thanks for asking.
Can't you guys just do magic?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to persuade these. Okay, so when we went to the hospital, we learned some things. I'm not.
As you say that, there is the invisible barrier that now that you're on the inside, you see the slight undulation of it, but it has started to melt away in different corners. You hear small
Nori
explosions.
instantly opens up the bag.
You hear small explosions popping off in different streets. You're just hearing the echoing coming through the streets until you see what looks to be 3 ships sailing over the city. Different than the ones that you guys came in on, as these ships not only have sails up top, but sails that go down below, almost like oars. You see things falling off the ship, and then almost like small meteors impacting, taking out corners of buildings, taking out, like, sometimes going through actual levels of skyscrapers themselves before impacting and staying in different portions. You see like 4 of them go and cut through. It looks like the 5th floor of a building, and the 6th to 8th floor above all just crumples on itself and starts to slide off and impacts the ground. You guys are under siege, and I need everyone to roll initiative as
Joy.
you hear close by down a street to your left 7 impacts of these craters, and you see coming out of these small metallic balls, individuals are coming out of it, standing decently tall, wielding weapons in each hand, and are just starting to slaughter civilians.
It's freaking Halo.
Drop pods, baby.
These rolls are not good, guys.
I got an 18. And as soon as Nori saw that, she opened up the bag. It's like, get your shit!
No one has armor either. Just FYI.
Grab your shields. Grab what you can.
Except for Corn. Corn's been wearing his outfit the entire time because he's like, fuck everyone. Don't judge him.
But you're just using this as an excuse to use the city streets map.
This is the most complex thing for me to have to set up. So no, I would have preferred this not to have happened.
Oh no. And I don't have a thing. Yay!
Alright, 25 to 20.
Nori's got the highest at 18. And then the next highest is
I've got other things I'm doing too, so like I said,
yeah, sorry,
I'll do the orders, and then you just, in order, you guys say your number. So 19 to 15?
you can skip all the
got
way
an
until
18.
10.
So Nori got 18, and then everyone else did not do great.
Okay. 14 to 10? Okay, 9 to 5?
8.
7.
Bryn got 6.
Amric, you got 7, you said?
Only fitting.
Yep. Spectral Chaw gets to 25 and then poofs away.
He's so reactive that he's just gone.
And Bryn, you got 6?
Yes.
Alright, 5 to 1? Or I should say 5 to 0.
Corn has a 3.
Which is a nat
Corn has a
one.
3.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty then. So, you guys can pull your characters out into the square that you can see in a position that you feel that you would have been in while discussing your conversation.
I don't see a newspaper stand on this map. Jeez, Val. Come
It's
on.
just slightly off the map. You guys moved to look at things. Can you pull yourself? Oh yeah, Nora, you can't pull yourself up. Put you in the middle because you would have opened the bag for everybody. Luckily, Kaporn's the last one, so we can go ahead and start without him. Alright, so as these impact craters have happened, you've been taking out buildings, things getting knocked over, debris flying everywhere, already turning this entire area into a war zone. First up comes Yankee Warrior number 3. At this time, police officers have started to come down from the precinct street. And Warrior's going to go ahead and attack that one. First attack does not hit. Second attack does hit. Oof. 19 points of damage. That's going to end that one's turn. It brings us to Yankee Warrior number 1. Miss. Natural 20. $40 points of damage to that one. Okay. You guys did roll shit, by the way. Okay. After him comes Yankee Knight number 1. Coming at you, Pauls. First one is a 17 to hit.
If it's a 10 or above, yeah, it hits.
Oh yeah, because no. Don't you have some natural armor with your
Nope.
dex? Oh, no
Mm-mm,
dex.
I have no dex.
All right. Well, the second one's only a 7, so you're okay there. First does okay. 8 slashing.
Val, I wanted to verify. We were not able to get our stuff out as soon as we saw these guys, right?
I would say you got it out, but as far as like armor, you've not donned armor yet.
Well, no, not armor, but like shields and
Yeah, weapons and shields.
our weapons.
Yeah.
So then it would, if he has a shield, then it would be up a little bit higher, right? No, okay.
Yeah, but I think. Do you have your regular shield, or you just have your fire
Two-handed
shields?
weapon.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that's only 8 points of slashing, sorry, and 7 points of psychic. Okay, ending that turn brings us to the Githyanki Supreme Commander. He's going to Misty Step into the group of them. And then taking his great sword, attack the one at the top. That is only a 13 to hit. That does not hit. Second one is a 17 to hit. That does hit. 17 slashing. 6 psychic. Okay, ending his turn. Nori, you're up. You currently have your hands on the bag.
Okay, so does everyone have their stuff, or
Everyone's
like,
gotten
sword shields?
Everyone gotten their swords and shields of whatever type that they want to out.
Okay, so we've all got swords and shields. We've got weapons. No armor, but weapons. I'm gonna try to pull it up on my phone. We'll see how this goes.
I can probably mirror.
Oh boy. Computer, why did you have to die? Okay. And are those all enemies, or are some of them the cops?
The cops
are in black.
Yeah.
Anything with a white background is not friendly.
Okay.
Well, besides American Brain.
Yes.
The cops are being surrounded by a few of the Githyanki up top.
Okay. How many can I hit? So all of those Githyanki, how far forward can I? How many people? A lightning bolt is technically 5 feet wide. It's 5 feet wide, 100 feet long.
Mhm.
Can I hit those? If I position myself next to Polly, the one that's right in front of Polly, and then the two that are next to the alleyway. Can I hit them all?
You would need to be in Polly's square to do that.
Okay.
And you would also be taking out a police guard.
Oh, okay. I can't tell who's a guard or not.
Yeah, those two that are
Oh.
closest to each other there's a bunch of police right above them.
Okay.
Here, let me color them for you.
Much appreciated. Okay, now to the other tab where I've got all my spells. You know what?
The next person up is Polly.
Let's cast Conjure Animals. That's fun. Do I have
Okay.
woodland beings up?
Oh wow, where'd that giant
wait.
meteor come from?
No, I don't have the spell I wanted to do. Yeah, we're gonna do lightning bolt. Is there a way I can hit as many people as possible?
You can get, depending on who you want to get, you can get 2 in any angle. So you can
Okay,
so
and
using the one in front of Polly as like your starting point, you could get the one that's directly south of Polly, the one in like the little shopping center thing, and then the one, and the one far over near the
whatever I can hit the most. Or is it
easiest
equal either way?
Yeah, easiest would be the knight that's in front of you, and then the warrior all the way across. But actually, you'd probably want to go for the closer one since it's more threatening to you.
All right, then we'll do those.
Okay.
So
dex
we'll
saves?
do yes, and I have to roll it in 20. Oh, I rolled terribly. That's a 27. DC 15. No, DC 16. Excuse me.
DC 16, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so the one in the shopping center saves. The knight that's in... Actually, the knight saves. The one in the shopping center fails. So you said it was 20 what damage?
27.
27 damage.
And then anything that's flammable does catch on fire. So, whoops.
That's not magical, right?
Hmm?
Anything that's flammable
fire?
that's not magical?
That's not being worn or carried.
But that's not being worn or carried? Okay. All they have is armor and weapons on them right now. Feels like shock troopers aren't going to be going into battle with like a backpack.
Pretty much.
Alright, you staying there? Ending your turn?
Let's see, where am I? I'll move off to the side so we're not all grouped up.
Okay, yeah, you'd use 5 feet just to get that angle correct. But
okay.
You want to go north or south?
Let's go. We'll go north.
That will get an opportunity attack on you.
Okay, then never mind. I will not move. Oh wait, and I've got a bonus action. If the guy's right in front of me, I'll just claw his face.
Okay, go for it.
All right, that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Rolled shit for damage though, only 6 damage.
All right, 6 damage.
That is my turn.
All right, ending Nori's turn brings us down to Polly.
A bonus action, Shield of Faith.
All right.
And then I will get up in this guy's face and try to hurt him.
Inflict pain.
Trying. And probably not succeeding with a 12.
Unfortunately, that does miss.
I am not good at this.
These things happen.
And then I will move to his other side. and
Alright.
stay there, and that's my whole turn.
Prepping that up. Okay, that brings us to the SWAT guys. All of them are wielding shotguns. So it's time for some boom boom. The three that are around the Supreme Commander. First one, miss. Second one, miss. Third one, miss. Okay.
Are these guys stormtroopers or something?
Why couldn't we get the National Guard?
There. Alright, next three going in on the first warrior. Miss. Hit.
I have a feeling we're doing this entire battle on our own.
18 points of damage on that guy. And then that's a hit as well. 14 points. Okay. That ends the SWAT guys' turns. Amric, you're up. Ran on deck.
Alright, I will kind of push my way in between Nori and Kaporin. And I'm going
Kaporin
to,
doesn't
maybe I'll go the other, no, I'm kidding.
I'll go the long way.
I'll release the latch that turns
Kraken?
into a, yes, I'll unleash the Kraken. No, I'm gonna release the latch that turns it into a flail,
Okay,
and I will take 2 swings.
go for it.
$24 to hit.
Advantage because it's flanked.
That
Yep.
is true. 20. No. Good thing I got that one out of the way. And then, do I want to dump anything into this? Sure, I'll dump a menacing strike into this. So it needs to make a. I think it's wisdom.
That's a natural 19.
Yeah, he passes. So 15 damage with an additional 7. So 22 total, and then I'll take my second swing.
Go for it.
For a, if this is a nat 20, 22 to hit, 25 to hit.
Roll again just to see if you get a natural 20.
That's what the d20
Yeah,
was
no,
for.
15.
Oh, okay.
For a total of 12 damage. And then I'll leave that one alone, and I'm going to bonus action second wind
Alright.
for a total of 10 health. And that's the end of my turn.
Did you get hit with anything?
I never healed. I never said I took a rest.
Collided with a rock.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
healed after we landed.
Gotcha. Well, you would have had a short rest when Bryn was attuning.
I mean, yeah, if I take that now.
Yeah, go ahead and quickly do it. Just roll as many hit die as you need to get you back to full. Pull that 10 back from you.
With that all doubled, that'd be enough.
Okay, so yeah, you're at full health entering this. You would have
Okay.
took the time while she was doing that to. I mean, she's just sitting there, connecting with a sword. So you would have been like, "Well, I'm bored. I might as well take a nap."
I thought about asking for it, but I never said anything, so I figured I'd suffer. Well,
He was
I
just
guess-
messing with all the things in the bathroom. Like, what does this button do? What does this do? What does this do?
Very on
Hey, look.
brand for Amber.
It's like flavorful food in tubes. As
I
he's
can only
eating
imagine.
the toothpaste and the conditioner.
I can only imagine for at least 10 minutes, Amric would have been in the bathroom, and he's turning on the cold water faucet and then the hot water faucet. But no, that's my turn.
All right. And Bryn, you're up.
All right, we'll just gang up on this guy here because why not? And we'll swing with the Sunforger. So I'm really sad it's not attuned.
Go for it. Miss.
All right, and we will swing again for second strike.
Hit. $13 points of damage. Ending it there. He's taking a few hits, but he's still up.
Yeah, I don't want to use that yet. But she's gonna second wind at this point because she's also hurt a wee bit. We might as well do it now.
Alright.
Because I'm assuming since I attuned to that thing, I don't actually get a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ending Bryn's turn brings us to Gith Yankee Warrior number 2. Natural 20 on the first hit. $42 points of damage. With his greatsword cleaving the police officer in half. Moves forward, take a second attack at this guy. With a 22 to hit. That's only 13 points of damage. Okay, ending his turn brings us down to, let me say this correctly. The Gith Yankee Hithrak. The one in the shopping center that Nori lightning bolted. He wasn't a fan of that one, by the way. So, he is going to cast Blur on himself. And movement. And Polly, that's you. Since he cast it, he can only do one attack, but he gets advantage on it. That is a... That hits. Okay, that's only 7 points of slashing. And 9 points of psychic. Okay, that's going to end his turn, bringing us to Kaporin.
God, at least I know I'm not last.
Oh, no, you... Wait.
Hmm?
One. Oh, I skipped him on accident. Okay, I'll just put it after you for now.
Oh,
You
is
were
that guy supposed to go?
last. Yeah, he's supposed to go before you, but go ahead.
Oh, you can go before me. It's just, dictate what I'm gonna do next.
No, you're still there. He tripped getting out of his pod.
Tripping out his pod. Okay. Um.
He's that guy out of the squad. Oh, I'm coming, guys. Hold on. Oh, shit, fuck. Oh.
Coincidentally, he makes it back from every mission.
Either dies in the first one he goes into, or he comes back every single time.
Then I'll just go ahead and do action, vicious mockery, bonus action, bardic inspiration to Polly. That roll. Oh.
Is that a wisdom?
It's a wisdom save, yeah, 17. Sorry, that was the one between Amric and Polly.
Yeah, I guess. It's a fail. It's only 16.
Okay. So he does 6, and then he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Roger
and
that.
Then
And then you said inspiration to Polly?
inspiration for Polly, yeah.
Are we on a D10?
We're still at a D8.
Okay. Staying there?
Behind all the big people, yeah. Caporn's gonna stay right where he's at.
Roger that. Okay, bringing us to Kentucky Night number 2. As he's running up, he casts some sort of spell on himself, and as he runs a few feet, he jumps, just clearing everybody in a magnificent athletic performance, landing on the other side of Bryn and turning around. Fortunately, that's all of his movement, so he cannot attack, because he had to use his dash to jump. But, nevertheless, that brings us to the top of the round. Thank you, Warrior number 3. Natural 20 on that attack. $46 points of damage. It's gone. Second attack against one of those cops. That hits. Not a nat this time. So that's 10 slashing, 6 psychic. Ending his turn, bringing us to Gendigo number 1. First attack, that misses, actually. Second attack, that hits. 11 slashing, 3 psychic. That cop has 1 HP left. Alright, bringing us to Githranki Knight number 2, which is the one with you guys.
I have a demanding question. Does he also have a dream?
What?
1 HP in a dream.
Oh, God, yeah. It's more of a nightmare right now. This guy's surrounded, not having a fun time. So, Bryn, you get the first attack. He's got advantage, but disadvantage because of Kaporin, so it's just a straight roll. That is a 15 to hit.
That's what I have my AC at right now.
So that is 13 points of slashing and 5 points of psychic. And then he's going to swap out his second attack to Misty Step. Over there. Alright, that ends his turn, bringing us to Supreme Commander. Alright, so he's just going to straight up just do 2 attacks with his Silvered Greatsword. Literally has to roll a nat 1 to miss. That hits. "12 slashing. 25 psychic. Dead. Second attack. Nat 1. Misses. Okay. Ending its turn. Nori, you're up. Polly, you're on deck.
Nori's gonna take one step to the left or to the north, and then take advantage of this lovely line they have given me, and lightning bolt the shit out of them.
All right. DC 16, you said?
DC 16.
Dex?
Yep.
All right. First one fails.
We're gonna do it at a 4th level just for the fuck of it.
Yep. Second one succeeds. Third one fails.
So they take 38 damage or half on a success.
Each. One of the warriors dies.
And then Nori's gonna take out her claws and attack the man right in front of her.
All right, go for it.
That is a 2, so no.
It misses. Just a little bit.
It was so close to a 20.
All right, staying there.
Yeah.
Polly, you are up. Amric, you're the next in the group to go.
All right, mass cure wounds on everybody.
Okay.
Come on. 13.
So 13 points of healing to everybody.
Waste.
Porn feels a little bit better, more invigorated.
Don't worry, that'll change right now, Corin.
And bonus action resistance on myself.
Okay.
Never mind. Not no. Sorry, Sacred Flame on the one behind Kaporin.
Okay. That's a dex save.
Yes, please.
All right, that is a 9, so that's a fail.
Okay. So 9 points of radiant.
That one is
And
looking rough.
I will move. Nobody's gonna. Shit. I'm gonna move over here anyway,
Okay.
just in case somebody wants to flank this guy.
Prepping
And
that.
that's it.
Gotcha. All right. Bringing us down to... This is where the other knight usually goes. So it's going to be...
Sorry, that was my concentration check.
Gotcha. Okay, so... 2 greatsword attacks at you, Bryn. That's only 12 for the first one.
Nope.
That's an 18 for the second one.
Unfortunate.
How unfortunate. 11 points of slashing, 4 points of psychic. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna post up right there. He's fine with that. Okay, bringing us down to the police officers. Time for the boom boom sticks. First one. That's a miss. Miss. Hit. Hit. So. Dead. First one's dead, and then 12 points of damage to the other one. Okay. Let's see. Alright, cool. So, and SWAT's turn, bringing us down to Emmerich. Bryn on deck.
Okay. You said this guy to the left of Kaporan looks really rough.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll leave him for these guys. I will flank with Polly. And he's blurred, so it's just straight attacks, right?
Yeah.
Alright, then I will make 2 attacks against him. First attack, 28. And I will don't want to do any
Hold on, he's got stuff he can do. Okay, no, he'll let it go through. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I'm gonna add. Yeah, I'll add a menacing onto this as well.
Okay.
So, 16 wisdom.
For the wisdom save, natural 19.
Okay. He takes 15 damage total. And I will swing again.
Let me check see if he's got blur on still. He does.
23. If he visibly does something to prevent that, I'll do something as well.
Well, he's blurred, so.
Oh, so yeah, I guess I wouldn't be able to see it.
But he's gonna parry.
I wouldn't have time to precision attack that, would I?
Does it say you need to do that before you make the roll?
Before
you know about the hit or not?
Before, I think. Let me read it. I think it's before you've said whether or not it misses.
Yeah, you waited for me to say the parry, so.
Yeah, let me double check just in case. I'm pretty sure that's how it says though. Before or after the roll, but before any effects are applied.
Yeah, so basically, B, whether you hit or miss. That's a major effect of attacking.
All right. And I can't tell how rough he is because he's blurred, huh?
He's only been hit twice.
Twice. Who knows? He could be their wizard.
No. He's carrying a massive greatsword.
And that will end my turn.
Alright, Annie Emmerich turn, Bryn, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna sidestep up there so we can flank with Nori. And swing out our friend here.
Best way to make friends is to hurt them.
You know, sometimes.
So fierce, Nori, so fierce. And that 20
I am
does hit.
very intimidating.
I'm not even gonna need to roll a thing. Okay. miss my flame sword, guys. Alright, and then we'll swing again.
So 11 points in the first one. Go ahead. $18 hits.
18.
Okay.
9 more damage.
9 more damage. All right. You ending your turn there?
We're gonna. What's it called? I completely forgot. So my extra attack. Action surge. There we go.
Action surge. There you go.
That's the word.
It does it. Miss. Hit.
Doesn't want to hit the button.
I have faith in you. One day. Just try rolling any of the. Okay, there you go.
And then
Just
for
double
the crit, you just double it.
it. Yeah, I'll just double it. So that's
Okie doke.
6, 12, 18 damage. Alright, he's looking pretty rough.
And then we'll. Yeah, it's gonna stay there.
Well, you gotta make friends with it, you gotta talk to it now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ending Bryn's turn brings us to the Kithrak. Okay, it's going to at Amric. 2 attacks to 3 attacks to you, sorry. Forgot this guy does 3 attacks. First one being a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. Second being only a 9.
Miss, and I riposte.
Okay, that gives you an attack back.
Yeah, on any miss, I can make a counter attack.
Okay.
For 21 to hit.
It hits.
And
Actually,
he
he'll
also-
parry it.
Can he? Oh, that's right. He would get his reaction back, wouldn't he?
Yep.
What a bitch.
Hey, it's sword fighting, man. Third attack is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
So for the first one, 11 points of slashing. 14 points of psychic. 25 altogether for the first one. Second one, another 11 points of slashing. 8 points of psychic. And that's going to end his turn there. Bringing us to Kaporan. You got one little boy behind you.
Yeah, this guy's behind me. He's just gonna try to see if he can kill it since it looks badly hurt.
Slap, slap.
Yes, vicious mockery for both of them actually.
All right, wisdom saves.
Yep.
First one
Two
is a
17.
15.
Fails.
Okay.
That is
4 points of damage. He's still up. So second one, natural 20.
It's technically 6 points with the bonus from the loot.
Okay, he's still up.
Yeah, and
He saved on the second one.
saved on the second. Okay, so disadvantage on the next attack, and Ron will just stay there. He doesn't want to take attack of opportunity.
Roger that. So ending Kaporn's turn brings us to the warrior up top, who's been doing some heavy work. First attack hits. Alright, second attack hits. That cop is still up. Warrior's going to stay there, bringing us down to the knight with Kaporin. It's just the next attack. It's not all attacks, right?
Yeah, it's just the first attack before the end of its turn.
I need you to make a. I need you to make a strength check.
Strength. Okay. Like, just a check?
Just a straight strength check, yeah. Okay. As he's breathing heavily, looking at you, he just reaches out his hand, doesn't touch you, and then just does a upward motion as you get lifted up into the air. You're up,
Levitating now?
You're up in the air 30 feet.
Hey!
Telekinesis. And then with that...
Is Kaporin get an attack of opportunity?
His attack of opportunity is used up trying to keep the shit in himself. And he's got a Misty Step down. Alright, that's gonna end his turn. Bringing us to Supreme Commander.
Not gonna lie, I don't like the sound of that name.
I didn't come up with them. Alright, first one, that's definitely a hit. $32 points of damage. Second attack. That hits. $29 points of damage.
Is this to the FBI? Or the SWAT?
FBI!
Why did I say FBI?
This is to the cops.
Rest in peace. How many are there left? Because I only
2.
get this tiny portion of the screen. Okay, there's 2. These poor men.
Yeah, they're getting fucked up. But they're taking hits that these otherwise would go at you. So, anything Supreme Commander's turn, Nora, you are up.
All right, how fucked up is the guy in front of me, and how fucked up is the guy who just lifted up Corparan?
You can't see the guy who just lifted up Caparin. He's behind a bus currently. But you don't know
Okay,
that.
never
You
mind.
just think he's gone. Guy in front of you is pretty fucked up, though.
You don't
Okay,
even know what
we're
a bus
gonna-
is.
We're gonna do claws, and I get advantage because I'm flanking, correct?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll twice because that's all I can do. On the first hit, it was a 15. On the second hit, it was a 14. So it is a 15 hit.
Miss.
Okay, try again. 19 and a 20.
A hit.
And I do. Oh, that's much better. 15 damage. Still standing?
Gone.
Hooray!
Exactly 15 health.
Sweet. Yeah, and I guess Nori will take a step towards Amric.
Okay.
Just diagonal.
Alright. Nora ending her turn there. That brings us to Polly.
I'm gonna try to hit this guy. It's just a straight roll because he's blurred, right?
Correct.
Actually, take that back. I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Cure wounds at 3rd level on myself, because I'm.
Yeah, you got.
Oh, never
messed
mind.
up.
All right, not as messed up as I thought. On Amric.
Okay, so you're moving to touch him.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. I mean, yeah, I will move to touch him, and
Okay.
he gets 24 hit points.
Just be like, high five, real quick, over the beast. That's fine.
Just slaps his elbow.
And then, can I
He-
see that guy that's supposed to be hiding behind a big metal box?
Nah, he's currently full coverage from everybody.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and cast. That didn't work. Oh, it has to be a cantrip, huh? Yeah, I'll cast Sacred Flame on the guy in front of us.
Alright.
Dex 16.
That's a fail.
Yay! Ten radiant, and I will go ahead and re-flank.
Alright, con save. He passes. Blur's still up.
Fuck this guy.
Alright, ending your turn there, Polly. Alright, that brings us to the police. Alright. First shot, miss. Second shot, miss. So, good turn. Amric, you're up. Right on deck.
Wow. Feel so much support from the right side of the map. Do
They're
I?
coming after us?
I didn't. Yeah, I'm not. I'm facing towards Polly and this guy, so I don't even know about this dude behind us, right? The knight. Well, Amric will take 2 swings with his Morning Star.
Alright, straight rolls.
23.
Yep.
17 damage.
Alright, Blair stays up.
And I second attack. 19.
Miss.
And we can't tell how rough he's looking yet.
Looks to be okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move around so I break the flank. I'm on this side.
Okay. Ending your turn there brings us to Bryn.
Well, Bryn's gonna go just be like, oh hey, I can go fight with Emmerich, my buddy again.
Just a straight roll.
Okay.
Hit. Blur stays
And
up.
one more time. Why not?
Miss. Staying there for patty cakes?
Yep, I'm gonna stay there and be like, I want to fight with Emmerich again. It was so much fun last time.
Alrighty then. That brings us to the Githyanki Keithrak. Alright, we will get a Misty Step. Boop. Over there. And then Nori. You get some attacky attacks. First one. It's a dirty
But
20
right
to
now, my AC is currently 14, so that hits.
hit. Okay. You take 10 points of slashing. And 26 points of psychic.
Oh dear me. Okay. So it'd be 68. So it was 26, or was
Yes.
it 24?
26.
Got it. Nori is decent.
Second
I would
attack
hope
at you.
so. That's for Bryn.
That is a 15 to hit. Ten points of slashing. $23 points of psychic. Alright. Ending this, the Kithrak's turn. Kaporin, you are up. You are floating up.
Keep going up.
Nope, you're still only 30 feet.
Okay. Do I see the
Make a perception
Yankee
check.
that?
Because he poofed. If he'd ran there, you would see him. But yeah, you do. You just barely see him over the bus.
Okay, second level shatter then
Okay.
at the backside of the bus.
Alright. What's the save on
On
that?
17. On 17.
Okay, it's a natural 20.
God damn it. Oh, wait, well, he still takes some damage.
That is
thunder,
enough.
Oh, yay. Now I start falling.
Yep, you fall 30 feet to the ground. Taking 4 points of bludgeoning.
It's a lot better than I expected it to be.
Yeah, next turn he was going to send you up 60 feet.
Yeah.
And
Great
then
that
let
I
you
got
go.
rid of. Awesome. Then I'm gonna do, of course, your favorite Val, Mantle of Inspiration. Get everyone moving.
Chugging and jiving. Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead, everyone. 8 HP temp and
Yep.
move without reaction.
That would bring us first is Nori.
I would like to get away from this man because he took a lot of my health away.
Where would you like to go? North, south, or east?
We'll go east.
How far away do you want to move?
2 more back. Perfect.
Just know that also is in the direction of the other guys.
Joy. Okay, then I would like to go south, I guess. I don't have the whole thing.
Okay.
All right, we'll go with that.
All right. Next is Polly. Good right there. All right. Next is Eric. All right. Bryn.
Gotta go fight with my buddy.
All right.
Wait, could I have moved 2 more, like 1 behind, like right behind Polly?
Or you moved before Polly.
Okay. I didn't know how far back you moved me. It just loaded.
30 feet.
Okay, could I have moved like 20 instead? Rather than my full 30?
Yeah.
Right where I wanted you.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All right. So Kapoor, that is your turn. Obviously, you
I'm
get up
actually-
from being prone.
Yeah, I get up to the top of the movement. I actually would just hop behind the bus real quick. So, there we go.
All right.
Is that coverage or
What was that?
is that coverage at all? No.
That's a sidewalk and a bus. You good? No, you're not
I'm good.
glitching for it.
I was just wondering how good of coverage is that.
Depending on who it's against. I mean, none of them have used any ranged weapons, so cover really isn't an idea right now. All
Got
right.
it.
Andy Kapoor's turn brings us to warrior number 3. That is a hit. Another cop gone. Second one that is a miss. But he's gonna stay there. Bringing us to. Oh, that knight is dead. Bring us to Supreme Commander. Yeah, he's gonna leave this guy for the warrior. Okay, he's going to come to the corner. Look at all of you except Kaporan, because Kaporan's hit him. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Not Caporn, right?
Not Kaporan, yeah.
Nori got a 24.
All right. So, Bryn, Polly, and Amric, you all hear as the Githyanki reaches out and says, "Stop what you're doing and drop your weapons." Mass suggestion. Okay. that works for 24 hours. And with that, gonna end his turn, bringing us to Nori.
There's really only one thing I can do right now. Polly's right in front of me. We're gonna cast Dispel Magic. Oh wait, he's got shield up. No, this is more important.
No,
if
he dropped shield.
He dropped shield? Okay.
Yeah, he lost that a while ago.
Yeah, it was Shield
Okay.
of Faith, and it wasn't shield at all.
Okay, so I don't remember what level the spell is, but I have to
The spell's
roll.
third, I believe.
Spell's third. Or no, I know.
Mass
That's
Suggestion,
I don't know how.
6th level.
Okay, so I'll do it at a normal third. So it'll be a d20 plus my wisdom, which is a 4. So we'll just see how this goes. I rolled a 2. That's fun.
Nope. Does not
Nope.
seem to take effect.
All right, one more third level spell down. Nori's gonna take a step back, so she's behind this building a little bit.
Okay. No opportunity attacks because he didn't suggest attacking anybody else.
Mm-hmm. Love that. I'm so happy.
All right, ending your turn, Nori.
Yeah, I don't have anything ranged enough to hit him. How far away was he? Just
That guy?
yeah.
He's only 50 feet away.
Hey, Val,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I forgot that I had Bardic Inspiration. Is it too late?
Whoops, sorry. I just messed up my own thing. Hold on. No, it's not too late. I'll let you use it. Well, I mean, you'll use it. DC was a 16, so you'll pass
Okay.
no matter what you roll.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna have to burn Nori's third.
Yeah, let's just say I threw it at either Amric or Bryn, and then it still fell through.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the range is 120 feet, so.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Ending Nori's turn. Polly, you're up.
Okay. I was holding this for him. Sorry, Nori. I need him to do a charisma saving throw.
Which one? The one with Bryn or the other one?
The leader guy.
All right. Charisma save. He gets a +4 to his charisma. Nice. As a 23.
No, never mind. It doesn't work. All right, then I will
He's
go
got
ahead.
+4 to everything.
You said it has to be a cantrip to cast as a bonus action if I cast a spell.
Unless you
Or
have
can
a bonus action spell like Healing Word.
Okay, then I will definitely turn around and Healing Word Nori at 4th level.
Okay.
For 17.
17 points.
That is double my current hit points, thank you.
You staying there, Polly? All right. That brings us to the lone cop. He's gonna make his roll. Big money, no whammies. Natural 19, so that hits. Middle of the road damage. But the warrior still stands. Alright, ending his turn. Amric, you're up. Bryn on deck.
What was the exact command? Drop your weapons and stop what you're doing.
Stop what you're doing and drop your weapons.
Amric drops his flail And then he pulls out his phone, and he's looking at it, and you see him pull these tiny little reading glasses out of nowhere. And he puts them on and just starts looking at his phone.
All right. Bryn?
All right, so she'd stop and drop the thing. Does it mean I can't attack it?
Stop what you're doing. And you were attacking it, so.
Okay, well,
Question: Isn't that technically 2 suggestions?
It's an
think
overall
Mass-
suggestion. I mean, if you want, he could have recast it and been like,
I'm just curious.
yeah, no, it's more of like a,
I think
this.
mass suggestion is like 2 sentences anyway. It's really powerful.
well, it's a 6th level spell. Could have made y'all do the Macarena. But after you put down your weapons, you stop what you're doing. You technically have a little bit of freedom of, like, you want to move, you want to sit down, open
I
up.
mean, with that, so that would be the action, right?
Your action
dropping.
is dropping
Okay.
and ceasing, yeah.
Would I have to drop my shield as well, or is it just the warhammer?
And you technically consider your shield a weapon, so yes, you would drop your shield as well.
Oh.
Nice try. It's understandable.
Considering that I'm not under the same terms, I did not drop my shield.
Yeah, no, you don't consider your shield a weapon, but she's a shield maiden. She considers her shield an integral weapon of necessity.
Sad day. Yeah, I don't want to take that out yet. Okay, then we're just gonna. I guess we're just gonna stay there and. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to move away from this thing. 'Cause if I can, next turn we're attacking.
Sure. All right.
We're gonna try.
Bryn's turns over. Now it comes to the Kurthrak, who is just going to walk away from you all.
I give it a half 5 as it leaves.
It doesn't high five you back, so you just slap it on the ass as it goes.
Also acceptable.
Kaporin.
Horn does not want to be here. Well,
Since it wasn't our turn, do we get to like try to punch at it?
No. Mass suggestion works for 24 hours. He's telling you to cease and desist. You get that.
I'm trying to not.
Kaporin, as this Yankee walks over, muscles bulging and rippling beneath his armor, and you can't help but admire it for a moment as he takes his greatsword and, like a baseball bat, kind of just like does some practice swings as he's walking over, just warming it up, and then gets up to you, kind of gives you the sup head nod, and then go ahead and make 3 attack at you.
Oh, or plot twist, he's blurry and you can't see any of that.
Well, like he moves his head to counter the blur at the moment, just so you can see the what's up. All right, first attack. That is wow. Okay, that is a 10.
Horn passes.
All right, second attack. There we go. That's a 21.
Oh, 20?
21.
Oh, 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. For damage, 12 points of slashing. 14 points of psychic. Third attack. That is a 12.
It misses.
Do you have a 13 AC?
I have a 14.
Hey, there you go.
Cha-cha-cha.
So instead of hitting you 3 times, he kind of does the fake out once. I almost got you. I almost got you. And then the third time he hits you. All right, cool. So, ending his turn brings us to your turn, Kapoor.
Wonderful. Kaporan does not like being here. And because he's blurred, we can't tell what he looks like, how he's feeling, right?
He still is pretty good.
Okay.
We're still in triple digits.
Triple digits? Okay. Greater invisibility, is a attack of opportunity?
If you cast it and then move, he obviously knows you're right there as he's staring at you. So it's at disadvantage against you.
Mm-hmm. And if I dimension door, is that an attack of opportunity, or is that just
like Misty
Thank
Step?
you,
It gets
Porn.
you out of it without having to worry about it.
thing? Kaporan's going poof, be gone, and
Or are you poofing too?
probably. Ooh. I can go 500 feet, so I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna show it with my ruler. Can I go over? Can I go over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So dimension door there.
Zerp.
Ooh, gotta do my- There we go. Out away from that beast of a monster, and then I see Nori, and I'll go ahead and cast, or I'll give her Bardic Inspiration.
All right. Little inspired Nori. Okay.
Yeah, do it, Nori!
So, at the end of Kaporan's turn,
I don't know about that, but I'll try.
okay. So at the end of Kaporan's turn, you see the Supreme Commander disappear. And most of you see it reappear. Except for Nori and Kaporan. Alright.
I'm also looking at my phone.
Yes, but like any good hipster, you're paying somewhat attention. Alright. Bringing us to Zawaria up top. That's a miss on the cop, but that is a hit on the second one. I don't think the cop has enough HP to survive the next hit. No, that was the cop that had 1 HP. So he's done. And that brings us to the warrior. Coming towards Wolf. Alright, ending his turn brings us to the Supreme Commander.
Didn't he just Misty Step?
Yeah, his legendary action allows him to do that.
Is it just me, or does literally everything we fight have a legendary action?
We're just lucky
don't
like
know.
that.
I'm not sure if it's the points or the tallies against us, or it's just our luck.
He's actually going to see how this plays out, and he's going to hold a spell. To end his turn. Bringing us to Nori. Nori, you currently can't see any enemy.
Okay. If I can't see anybody, we're just gonna do Dispel Magic on Bryn.
Alright,
So I have Bardic.
correct.
Rolled a 9.
You're going to need it.
So a 9 plus 4 is 13. So I need to just roll a 3. Yes!
Alright, your suggestion is over, Bryn. But your weapon's
Okay,
on.
so Nori does that, Yeah, Nori does that. She's gonna stay right there.
Nori successfully casts a Dispel Magic and does a little victory dance. Alright.
Does he cast it again?
Huh? No.
Does he cast it again? Okay.
Alright, that brings us to Polly.
I can see the Supreme Commander.
Just barely, yeah.
Okay.
Amric's on his phone on deck.
Yeah. I have a feeling he's gonna fuck this up. I can't see that other guy because he's on the other side of the bus, right?
Correct. You mean you can see him, but he's got 3/4 covered.
Right. Oh, it's gonna get all fucked up. I know it. I'm gonna move out here. Nothing happened?
Yep.
Okay. And I am going to... Oh. Oh, that's not good. Cast Guiding Bolt on this one.
Okay. I think disadvantage because he's got blur.
Okay. Oh. 20?
20 hits.
Alright. 22 damage.
11.
Radiant.
Yep. Blur stays up.
Okay, and then I will turn around and cast, and then this one needs to do a Dex saving throw.
It's a fail.
For 12 radiant.
12 damage.
And that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And that is my turn.
All right, ending Polly's turn. Amric, you on your phone? Would you like to do anything else? You're playing Tetris currently?
I look up and I see Bryn get Dispel Magic, and I'm like, I turn full Seattle, and I just say, these fucking hipsters.
In the land where the hipsters were created. Alright, you stand up.
Yeah, then I have my turn.
Bryn, you're up.
Would picking up that stuff be my action?
Yeah, picking up both your, both of them. Yeah, that's an action.
Just one would be a bonus action?
Mm-hmm. Choices.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll pick them both up. And then we'll go over to our blurred friend.
Mr. Blur.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anything for bonus?
Would I be able to go behind the bus or no? Like,
No.
in that spot?
You wouldn't
Okay.
be able to fit through. It's one thing
Okay.
when it's people, and it's another when it's an inanimate.
Yeah, yeah, I figured. I don't think I can do anything else. Because I can't shove it with my shield master shove because I didn't attack. Yeah, we're just gonna wait to attack it, I guess.
Alright, sounds good. That brings us to that creature. Yeah. Bryn, you're just going to take 3 attacks. First one is only a 12.
Miss.
Second one is a 14.
Miss.
Third one is an 18.
That one hits.
So that is 9 points of slashing. And 20 points of psychic. And he's going to move 5 feet down. And end his turn. Bringing us to Corporan.
Hold on. I'm gonna move up to behind the bus. Can I still see the knight?
You can see him like through the windows, but he's got half cover.
That's fine. I was saving this for the commander, but I'll go ahead and pop it off on this guy then. 5th level shatter.
All right, is that deck save?
It is sorry, I think a con 17 save.
Yeah. Well, he's got +4 to everything, so that's 17.
Oh, it's a 17. Okay,
Yeah.
well he still takes half damage.
Right. So 19 points of damage.
That's my 5th spell and vicious mockery. With wisdom 17.
Yeah, it's 20.
20.
Is it still
Okay.
blurry getting hit?
Let's see. He did 19 points of damage, so it just needs to hit a 10. So yeah, he's fine. Still blurry. Everyone's got stuff in their eyes. Can't see him right. Okay, Kaporn, you staying there?
Is this half coverage over here? What is that?
That's just a power pole that fell down.
Then no.
The bus is giving you half cover. But like I said, none of them have used ranged weapons on you yet.
Just bring the spell. Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. At the end of Kaporin's turn, you guys hear a slightly familiar sound. In the sky, peeling around one of the broken skyscrapers, you see that same metallic thing called a helicopter as it pulls up over the intersection right there. And then you just hear as the Supreme Commander just starts getting lit up by this thing. 29 to hit, that hits. Let me just go ahead and roll damage over here. Not what I wanted. Taking 49 points of damage as it berates him and also takes out a portion of the wall behind him and the floor around him. As Supreme Commander takes damage, he's got to... Same. Yeah, he makes him that 20. Ooh, that's actually really fucking close. 20... So it's 24. Wow. Yeah. He saves holding his spell. Okay. So after he takes that damage, he's going to go ahead and fire off his spell. No one's looking at him right now. Amric's on his phone. Bryn's dealing with the other one. Yeah. Yep. The Supreme Commander just disappears. Okay. The helicopter is still gonna hover right there, thinking that it basically just killed one. On its next turn, it's going to go ahead and... Actually, no, it's got 2 shots, so it's going to use its other shot on the warrior. That hits. That warrior's dead. He doesn't have that much health. So laying down another barrage of fire down eviscerates that warrior in half. So he's dead. Alright, Supreme Commander is gone. Nor, you're up. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, let's use my last 3rd level and try to break Amric. I have to roll a 12 or higher. And that is a nat 1! I cannot roll tonight! Yay! My spell fizzles.
When the spell hits Amric, he kind of like waves his hand. He's like, "Stop! I'm almost at the high world record."
No. See, what happens is that the spell goes out, and all of a sudden, you lose connection on your phone, and so it just kicks you out of the game.
Oh yes, the in the city with no Wi-Fi or radio signals.
Oh, it has Wi-Fi. It just has no satellite towers.
Well, Nori just got on a shit list.
Hey, it's probably from some other, whatever, gift killing a building. Not my fault. Like, maybe it's a little my fault, but hey.
Anything else, Nori?
I guess I'll move forward so I can see the actual battlefield. Or what's left of it.
Okay. Ending Nori's
trying.
turn brings us to Polly.
Okay.
Amric, you're pissed off and on deck.
Was he trying to be sneaky about that spell?
No, he was just holding it.
I mean, I'm across the street.
Yeah. No, he was just
Would I
holding
have seen him just disappear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll yell out to everybody, "We've got a problem. The leader's disappeared." And then I will... Can I see the guy in front of Bryn?
Yeah.
Okay. I will go ahead and pop a 2nd level guiding bolt into him.
He's still lit from the last guiding bolt.
Well, nobody's hit him yet. That's not my fault.
And he gets advantage on his.
Yeah, you'd get advantage on yours, so it'd just be a straight roll.
Straight roll? Got it.
Yep. I guide my bolt myself.
17.
That is a miss.
War God's... It does hit. Okay.
Oh, so that's a miss.
Oh, War God's Blessing. I was just about to say it.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. So, 26.
That is.
Or 27. Okay. 12 points of radiant, and he's still lit up like a friggin' Christmas tree. And then at the same
A blurry
time,
Christmas tree.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
One of
So,
those spinning ones. Dex save.
okay. That is a 22.
Yeah, he makes it. And
Alright.
I'm going to move. Is this a car?
Yeah.
Can I move like up here?
Yep.
Behind it, kind of, sort of, for like maybe half cover?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's me.
All right. Ending that. Amric, then Bryn on deck.
I'm guessing I'm still under the effect of suggestion.
Yep.
So I can't think of my weapon at all. I just have to
Nope.
leave it on the ground.
Yep.
I switched to snake, and I play that instead.
Okay. All right, Rin.
Well, we're gonna attempt to hit this fun friend here.
All right. It's a
He's
straight roll.
still refusing to be my friend.
Gotta beat him with the friend stick. So, first one's just a straight roll. It's a miss. Second one's with disadvantage.
Doesn't the guiding bolt stuff stay up until somebody hits him?
Is it for the first hit or is it just for the first attack?
I think it's till somebody hits him. I'll post it.
It depends on if it's like the displacer beast ability or not, basically.
That was not supposed to happen,
Yeah,
sorry.
it just says on the next attack roll made against this target.
Okay.
So yeah, so this next attack's at disadvantage. Still hits. Eight points of damage. Still blurry.
How has this man made all his con saves?
That one was.
I would kill to get con saves like that.
Well, most of them have been just having to get over 10. When that's the case, you guys do pretty well, usually. But that one wasn't that 20, just to extra rub it in. Brian, anything else?
I'm gonna. Can I try to shove him? I can try to shove him prone, right?
Yeah,
Instead of back.
you could try.
Sure, we'll try that. How do I try that again? How do
It's,
I click?
it's it's just like
Athletics?
athletics, yeah. You got a +9 to his athletics. 24 on his end.
That's unfortunate. 20 for me.
So you kind of like reach it out there quickly and just catch some of his blurred form, and not enough to make hard contact.
Alright, we tried. That's it.
Okay, that brings us to the Kithrak.
Is this thing looking hurt at all?
Oh, it's blurry, so it's really hard to tell. But there is some blood at his feet. So like Misty steps back to Kaporin.
He's being very rude, not being my friend.
It's just, you know, the whole Scary Movie 3 thing. A misunderstanding of what means be my friend. Like greetings and wise. Okay, so Kaporin, 3 attacks. First one is a 15. It hits, okay. That is 5 points of slashing. 13 points of psychic. Second attack. That's a natural 20.
How many natural 20s have you rolled tonight?
Too many.
I really hate those dice. I'm sorry, but I do.
$58 points of damage altogether.
I am down.
Born's down. Okay, that was the second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Third attack. Luckily, he didn't nat 20 on any of his hits. But it does hit, so that's 2 death saves.
Got it.
Alright, and that's going to end his turn. Bringing us to Boren. Still alive. Alright. That brings us back to the top of the round. This time, as you guys have seen, as ship after ship has been careening across the sky, all of a sudden you're starting to hear much louder explosions happening. This time, not on the street level of where you guys are at and the overall noises you've been hearing, but all of a sudden you see as a fiery ship starts careening and spinning with plumes of smoke out behind it as it whizzes past the city, not impacting the ground at all, but seemingly just spiraling down into the abyss of space. As you see a green and gold ship that has now started to weave its way through, and an interesting... It looks a bit different than when you last saw it. Whereas it had 5 guns on each side, now it only has 3 guns on each side, as 2 had been irrevocably broken on either side. But now, up at the top, where a certain bird's nest used to be, there is an interesting rotating platform of a gun, and a very maniacal, very happy Kenku behind it. Which, using your initiative roll that you rolled forever ago, you are at the top of the round. There are currently 12 ships left. And it's only you and your ship. Your gun has a plus 14 to hit. On a crit, it quadruples the damage, not just doubles. And it crits on a 19 and 20. You roll 25 d12s for damage. So, with Kazariak, the main one in control, and Ganymede being down, being the mast hand, so your ship is moving. Like, with both of them as the main proprietors of moving this ship, it is moving effortlessly through the astral plane. Go ahead and give me a roll to hit. Now I'll have the other cannons shooting as well. That hits. As the 3 cannons on one side of the ship and you open fire on the ship to your right, You guys impact, and then large impact, sending this ship splitting in half, and the two halves just starting to float downwards into space. You get to shoot twice because you have that rotating gun. So go ahead and make another shot. That hits. That's a crit. So do the roll and then quadruple it. That works too. So with him wheeling it back around to the other side and having the ship kind of tilt a little bit, because Kazariak's basically just looking up at you and using you as a guiding focus, you just sending a Kamehameha wave directly through the ship, blowing a hole out the other side. Githyanki flying off the ship and into the astral abyss. And then this ship starts to turn and spin, with everybody on it trying to hold on for dear life, but this thing is out of the fight. So down to 10 ships left. All right, top of the round. Nori, you're up. And definitely Rachaz humming the Indiana Jones theme song.
We're gonna do a second level healing word to Kaparan.
All right.
And that is load for me, sweetheart.
That's what the healing word was, just FYI, Kaparan.
Oh, perfect.
Just load your
that's
part
only
back up. It's fine.
10 points of healing.
She just turns and points at you and goes, "Load for me, sweetheart."
I said load.
That's what I said. Load.
Ah, okay.
All right. Anything else, Nori?
Is there anyone else down here I can hit?
No.
I can do a bone. I can do. Normally, you can only do a spell and a cantrip, but you said you could do a spell and a bonus action spell. Am I remembering that right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna try one more time. Dispel magic on Aimric.
Okay.
I mean, that night guy's down there still, too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, the one like right over
The
Kaporan.
one that just stabbed Kaporan.
Oh, then we're just going to lightning bolt him. Never mind.
Okay, you have to move a little bit so you don't hit Kaporan.
I will move a little bit so I don't hit Kaparan.
She picks you up just to put you back down. I want to be the one to kill you.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Rolled not great, so, well, that's decent. 33 lightning or half on a DC 16.
That is a natural 20.
But it's half. So, whatever half of 33 is, my brain is off.
17.
Damage is damage.
He's gonna con save. His blur has faded. All right. That ends your turn, Ori? Polly, you're up. Amric on deck.
Okay, I am going to... Seeing Nori move back by herself. And... I can do 2 bonus action spells, can I not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to Healing Word myself at first level. And then Healing Word Nori real quick as well. Ooh. 8 for Nori, 6 for me.
All right. Ending Polly there. Amric, you're up. Bryn on deck. You're not doing as good in Snake as you were in Tetris. So you just chilling? You're muted.
Oh, fuck. I lose another game of Snake, so I close with phone. And then is there like a lamppost or anything near me that I can like lean on and look like I'm bored?
Yeah, there's one on the other side of Polly.
Far as Polly from me.
It's like 20 feet away.
All right. I'll play soccer with the flail and I'll push it over there, and I'll go and lean on the
That's gonna
lamppost.
hurt. You ain't got
Dude.
metal shoes on, bruh.
I don't want to just leave it in the middle of the street, but I can't pick it up.
Yeah, you got told to drop your weapons.
I'll just stay there.
Okay. Alright, and the Yamric Brain, you're up.
All right. So I know you said it Misty Step, right, to Kaporin?
Yes.
Since everybody's on, am I able to see Kaporin or him, or see Kaporin go down and go,
Yeah,
"Oh,
you can
shit."
see them through the glass.
Okay. So then I'm gonna make my way over there.
You got a couple things in your way.
Yeah.
You got those sandbag barricades. There's a reason why he Misty Steps. He couldn't get there just by walking.
Okay.
So you'd have to go like over near Polly and around and then down.
All right. I think I can get. I think so. I believe that's as far as I can go.
Yep.
And I'm still trying to make friends with this guy by
All right.
trying to kill him.
Give him the friend stick. And we're talking about weapons. That's a miss. Roll a d4.
That's fun.
Okay, you don't hit Kapoor, you just throw your Sunforger.
I really need to stop fucking throwing my weapons.
Isn't it attached to your arm?
That's the arm blade.
No. Yeah.
We should get you one of those the
Chains of
straps they
eternity.
have on Wii U controllers.
A little wrist strap.
Just a Wii remote strap. That's fantastic.
So it's 10 feet. So it gets stuck up against that pole that's overturned behind the Githyanki.
All right. And then, yeah, I can't do anything else.
All right. Eddie Brain's turn brings us to the Githyanki, who just had the Sunforger thrown past him. What's he gonna do?
The point is playing dead on the ground right now, so
He could come and attack me and break my spell.
it's a pretty convincing play dead.
Yeah, Brand, you're gonna get it. First one is 17.
It hits.
10 points of slashing. $20 points of psychic. Second attack. 27.
I'm sorry, that actually misses.
Ah, shit. That is 14 slashing. $21 psychic.
Ring is down.
Okay. Yeah, he knows you're alive. Bored. Sorry. Yep, that hits. I think pretty much his minimum damage will take you down, so. You are unconscious again. So you're both down. That's going to end his turn, though. Kaporn, go ahead and give me a death save.
Has our friendly mechanical flying thingy come around again? AKA the
No,
helicopter?
the two that it saw died, so it's gone right now. So that is a fail for you, Kaporn. All right, it's going to move away since it's dealt with the two threats near it. And top of the round brings us to Racha. You get woven in between two ships. So first on the port side, go ahead and make a shot. The other three cannons make shots. Natural 20, another crit. Two of the cannons hit on this side. Oh, yeah. That's a good one right there. So with this shot, you end up impacting the ship so hard that it ends up shoving it through the air a bit, colliding with the ship next to it, and sending them both down. So that was a nice little twofer. But you get your second shot against the one on starboard side. So you're down to 8 ships up there. That is a hit. You literally have to roll, I believe, under a 3 to miss. So 3 and below. Alright. This ship is not dead. It's still up. Solid damage into it, though. It's going to shoot at you, guys. Miss. 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 Natural 20. Hit. Hit. Okay. You guys take 3 ballista into the side of the ship. Alright, you guys are down to 303 health. 307 health. Alright. Ending Racha's turn by top of the round. Nora, you're up.
We're going to do... I don't have a ton of spells left. We'll do a second level Cure Wounds on Bryn. And then a second level Healing Word on... No, I don't have enough. First level Healing Word on... Caparn.
Okay.
So Bryn gets... Oh, nice. Bryn gets 15. And Caparn gets... 6.
So 15 and 6 respectively.
Yes.
Alright. Staying there?
Yeah, I guess I'm looking up at the insanity that's above me.
Okay. Ending Nori's turn brings us to Polly. Amric on deck.
Honestly, can't do much. I am going to grab Amric, and we are going to get the fuck out of here as fast as I can run.
Okay, since you're technically dragging him, it's half speed.
As fast as I can run.
Gotcha.
And I will yell behind me, "It's time to go!"
If Amric has time to yell, he'll say, "Somebody grab my flail!" Because it's just sitting there on the ground.
Okay. So you'd be able to move him 10 feet, Polly. So whichever direction you want to go.
Off the map.
Okay. So I'll leave you guys for there for now, but you guys are off the map. Alright. And Amric, you're just going with him, yelling, "Get my flail." Okay, Bryn, you're up. You're prone.
We will get up and get my weapon. Head up that way. Towards Polly, who just yelled at us.
Okay.
So would I have to move to the next square down first?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and then it's half, so then
So, what do you got, 35
15
feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd have 20
10.
feet of movement, so yeah, you have another 15 after that.
Okay.
Okay. That ends your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nori.
How may I help you?
I need a strength check from you.
I am very bad at those. My hands are sweaty.
Mom's spaghetti.
Yep. That is a 14 minus 1. That is a 13.
You are 30 feet in the air.
Nora just sighs, just like, of course.
And then you guys don't know where he is because he's out of sight now. All right. Board.
Um.
15 feet to get up.
Okay. Nori's just stuck in the air right now, and I can't help her.
Nora will call down, I got this, I'm fine.
Alrighty, then. Caporn's just going to. I don't know what it is. If we're disengaging, then he's going to dimension door straight up to Amric and Polly then. Or if Bryn will allow it, he'll grab Bryn. But I doubt it.
No, she'll wave you off. She'll wait for no one.
So yeah, so he's gonna dimension door up to Polly and Amric then.
Okay. Ending Kaporn's turn, bringing us to the top of the round. Rachaw, you are still dealing with that one ship that you weren't able to put down last time. So go ahead and make an attack for that. Another natural 20. You don't have to roll. I feel like minimum damage would still be enough to put this ship out of its misery. Yeah. You even like move the beam halfway through and almost like laser cut off like the back end of it. Okay, so you guys are down to 7 ships, and with that ship gone now, Kazariak's gonna use the rest of the actions to move to get towards other ships. All right, Nori, you're up.
Okay, I'm chilling up in the air, right?
Yep.
All right. So, do I know where this guy is, or is it a mystery to me as well?
Mystery to you as well.
All right. I guess I'm gonna wild shape into a giant eagle so I don't fall and take a bunch of damage.
Okay.
Can I fly away, or am I stuck?
You're restrained.
Okay. So, I'm just chilling as a bird, wings folded across my chest, looking very annoyed.
Meh. Okay. Any noise turn, Polly, you're up. You going with Amric and still pulling him away?
Yeah.
Okay. Amric's getting pulled away. Brain, you're up. Amric continued yelling out, "Get my flail, get my flail."
Yeah. Seeing that Nori's turned into a giant eagle, she's like, all right, she's good. And she'll run and try to grab the flail as well. Am I able to grab it as well?
Yep.
Okay.
You have to sheath your sword to pick it up, but yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then I just go as far as I can towards them.
Roger that. So you are pretty much off the map with them. Okay. That brings us to this guy. So you're 30 feet up, Nori. So you're roughly about the height of this building that you're next to. And all of a sudden, in a poof of smoke, you see on top of the building, as you get lurched towards him in eagle form.
And who is him?
The guy who casted telekinesis on you.
Yeah, is he mildly surprised that I suddenly am a bird?
Yeah, but it's more of he had the connection to you, so he kind of like felt something change. He's like, let's go see what that what that was. Oh, it's a bird now. I'm gonna stab it.
Go for it, bitch. My AC is about the same. I think it's a 13.
That's a hit. Hit.
Yeah, it's a 13. Okay, can it do more than 26 damage?
In one turn, yes.
Okay, then go for it.
First one is only 9 points of slashing. Yeah, lucky on that damage though. 10 points of psychic. So the second attack.
Sorry. Oh. 19.
Nine points of slashing. $16 points of psychic.
Nari is back in her normal form.
Okay, and you're back on the roof. You didn't fall any, so you don't take any extra damage. Or you still, yeah. You're pretty much standing now.
Okay.
That is 12 points of slashing for the third one.
I may go down, y'all.
14 points of psychic.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Nori's standing, but she's looking bad. She coughs up some blood.
Hey, bring in that Cheez-It game. Alright. Kaporin, you're up. You're currently off the map. Oh, you're closer to like 100 feet away.
I'm 100 feet away?
Yeah, because you dimension doored where Polly and Amric were at the time. And they're like a good 30 feet off the map.
I'm the one who would be the closest to it, right? Because I haven't been able to go that far.
Bryn, like you're just off the edge of the map. So Bryn, you're kind of like where Kaporin's at on the map. And yes, technically this Githyanki just come over here, Nori.
Oh wait. I can move haste, and then use healing word?
Yeah. You mean cast haste on yourself?
Oh, not cast haste. What's it called?
Dash.
Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, dash.
Yeah. Yes, you can dash and then healing word as your bonus action.
Okay, then I'll do that so I can be back in 60 feet within 60 feet of Nori. Cast a 3rd level healing word.
Okay.
Sorry.
That was your healing word.
It's okay.
Every healing word is just an apology from Corin for some reason now.
As she turns around with just giant gash wounds across her face and shit. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. All right. And then Gaborn's turn. All right. Bring us to the top of the round. Racha, you are now between 2 more ships. That's a hit. And then 3 cannons on your side. That is a miss, a hit, and a hit. That is enough to put that ship down. Down to 6 ships. You have your second shot. And this side would also be able to shoot. That hits because of last round was movement, so it's a hit, a miss, natural 20. And that ship goes down as well. So we are down to what now? 5? 5 ships left. Okay. So that ends Racha's turn, bringing us to Nori.
This guy's still holding me.
With telekinesis?
Mm-hmm.
No, it actually dropped.
Great. Am I on a roof?
Mm-hmm.
And how close is he to me?
He's melee distance with you, and yes, you're on a roof. 30 feet up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can really do. Yeah, we're gonna wild shape into a bird again and jump off
Okay.
and fly away, hopefully.
You want to fly like a bird?
Fly like a bird.
You want to fly away?
Fly like
Yes.
an eagle.
I am an eagle.
That is a 14 to hit the bird.
Hits.
Okay. That is 10 points of slashing.
Okay.
$20 points of psychic.
There he goes. Nori drops out of wild shape and falls.
Roll a d6. Odds, you fell off the edge. Evens, you fell back on the roof.
I got odds.
All right, you're off the. Yeah, you fell off. Sorry, I forgot which one I said. Okay, so bludgeoning damage. That's only 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Nori's still alive. Do I have movement?
After
half
getting
my movement to stand up,
half
and
your movement
then
to stand, and then you got your rest, 15 feet.
I move. I go 15 feet forward. Okay.
As she starts limping towards you guys. Wait for me!
Fine. I'm fine. Do I have my bonus action? I still have my bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I see this guy? How spiteful
No.
do I want to
Currently, right where you're
Okay.
at, you wouldn't be able to see him.
be? Then let's just do a healing word. I don't have much left.
All right. So with the movement and healing word, that ends Nori's turn. Polly, you're up. If you guys want to turn back or anything, just let me know.
How far back is she?
Well, she moved a little bit closer to you guys, so she's closer to like 70 feet.
I still couldn't get to her. I can't see her though, can I?
If you
Even
move
if
back,
I move my full 25 feet.
yeah, if you move back that far, you can see her.
Okay. Can I see the guy on the roof?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's about
I will
90 feet from you right now, because he's
Okay.
up.
Oh,
As well.
90 feet.
Yeah, because he's up as well.
I can't get that far. Fuck.
Actually, wait. If you go all the way 25 feet back, you're looking at 75.
Yeah, too far. Yeah, I will go ahead and first level healing word Nori and just like wave my hand and say, "Come on!"
All right, so healing going out to
For
you.
a 7.
Is that end your turn? Movement and healing word?
That is everything I've got.
All right. Amric,
Thanks, Polly. I'll be okay.
you're now on the Angry Birds.
I'm gonna go back 30 feet.
Okay.
And that would make Nori, what, 30 feet from me?
No, closer to 60. Because you guys were like 100 feet out and she only moved 15 feet forward, so. She fell down and then 15 feet forward.
And then if I were to hold my action for action dash, could I grab someone and take them with me for 15 feet or no?
Yeah. You got Polly and Kaporin right next to you.
I was
wait,
thinking more.
No, Kaporin's too far.
Yeah, I was thinking
I'm
more of holding the action and waiting until probably Nori gets to me, and
Yeah, you
then
can do that.
running with her.
Nori looks rough, but she looks okay. She can take at least one hit from this guy.
But he takes 3 per turn.
Yep. I will hold my action to dash in case Nori gets all the way to me in her next turn.
Okay. Ending Amric's turn, Bryn, you're up. Just picture yourself about 10 feet off the map.
And are okay, so we're off the map. Kaporin and Polly, everybody else is off the map too, or did Kaporin go back? Sorry.
Yeah, Kaporin is the one that came closest back. He's
Okay.
pretty much 10 feet next to you.
Okay. So I'm about like 30 feet away from Nori-ish.
Yeah, 25, 30 feet.
Trying to decide. I've been like fighting with myself if I do something or not. Yeah, so she's gonna cast haste on herself. Go back to Nori.
Okay, so 30 feet to Nori.
Mm-hmm. Say, hold this and give her the Amric's flail. Scoop her up and then run back.
Okay.
I have been scooped.
So it's half movement, so you're dashing too?
Yeah.
Okay. So you two are off the map. Okay. That'll bring us down to the Yankee Kithrak. He'll go after civilians. He's done following you guys. Okay, that pulls us out of current initiative. Next is just going to be the Racha battle. So Racha.
Oh, Racha.
It's 1v5 left. Go Go ahead and give me a first roll. Only one hit off this last one. Just enough to put that ship down. And then go ahead and give me another. It's a hit. Oh, but all three on this side worked. Alright, another ship down to 3. This last one is going to be a bit of interesting because now they have seen who's doing the destruction and are encircling. So you've got one behind, one port, and one starboard. You can hit all of them because you have a rotating platform. So the port and starboard guns are going to shoot. Which one do you want to shoot at first?
Which side were we hit from prior?
You were hit from the starboard side, right side.
I would like to shoot that one then to try and avoid taking more damage on that side.
Okay, go for it. Oh yeah, these 3 on this side hit. That puts it down. Alright, you got one more shot. You can either team up with the port side cannons or take a shot to the stern.
Let's do the stern.
Alright, go for it. Alright, it is still up. Port side. Only 2 hits. Both ships are still up. So they're going to make a round of attacks. Kazariak's going to do invasive maneuvers. So the first set of attacks have disadvantage. Which is good. Only 1 hit. Okay. Second ship attacks. Miss. Miss. Hit. Ship is still up. So with that, Zariak is going to turn the ship in between the 2 that are left to try and get both port and starboard guns going. The one that's to your starboard now is barely hanging on by a thread. The one to your port, a little bit more health to it. Who would you like to shoot?
Let's go with by the thread just in case.
Okay, go for it. Miss. Hits. Miss. Oh, you missed too.
Yep.
That is enough to finish it off. You can go ahead and use your second shot on the other side. That's a hit. Miss. Miss. Hit.
Out of curiosity, how high up are these ships?
Well, they're about a few hundred feet over the skyscrapers.
Okay, then never mind.
I imagine the Space Needle is just gone.
Oh yeah, first thing to take out. Okay, so, actually that was the first explosion, which also took down the generator. With that, the last ship careens downwards into this one, actually impacting a portion of the city. But all the ships have been taken care of. You hear... Get off this, like, cheery music.
Would I know not to fire at the helicopter?
It's not firing at you, and it's not getting that high up anyway.
Nothing like listening to cheery music as civilians get slaughtered. Truly warms my soul.
It was killing me, just this bright, happy music as we're all dying.
It's funny because that one's called Skyship, so it was just like... Oh well. Anyway, as no other ships are out and about, the Kazariak and Ganymede start pushing people to do repairs and emergency stations as the ship pulls down next to the city. Off to a side, you guys see the ship go off and disappear behind some skyscrapers, but you can start heading in that direction if you'd like. You're hearing gunshots, battle sounds. You're seeing mass amounts of people just running through the streets in different directions, and portions of buildings are still collapsing and caving in on themselves. But for the most part, the street war is turning as the National Guard have been able to come out in more full force deployment, as you're starting to see tanks and APCs start to roll down the streets. But that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Went a little bit long.
That was insane.
Yeah, but the shield came down at some point, letting the Githyanki know where the city was at.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
I'm never taking my armor off again.
That is the
Right?
name of today. If this session has a name, it is do not take your armor off, ever. I'm gonna sleep in that shit.
Kaporn was wearing his armor and went down twice. So for the theme of Kaporn, is just stay the fuck away from everyone.
Oh, by the way, you went down twice. Kapoor, roll me a d8.
Oh, okay.
Amber's not even upset about the armor, because I'm more likely to fail one save and then spend 3 hours doing nothing.
And now
Then
roll a
actually
I'm
go
d10.
down.
so sorry.
Roll a d10.
Your intelligence modifier goes down by 2. Or your intelligence score goes down by 2.
Yeah, so now he's got the same intelligence as the rest of us.
Not really. He's got a 14 and I've got a 10. So
Oh, does he have 14? Okay.
So you're down to 12.
I have a 12 intelligence modifier. I have a 14 wisdom.
Okay, so you're down to 10.
you are correct.
That's permanent?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's been taken care of. The Githyanki assault has been repelled. Any questions?
That was
What?
insane.
Am
Sorry.
I the sole person that gets the experience for killing 10 ships out of the sky?
13 ships? Unfortunately, no. You do get experience for it, but it gets divided heavily.
I'm sure.
What? We don't get to travel with a level 20 rogue from now on?
Yeah!
Emmerich, can we get you one of those like tinfoil hats so that you can stop getting taken over and shit?
I really tried to
I-
break that
you-
spell.
you still
I'm
have to do it
I
out.
now.
know
by the
you
way.
did.
It's something I literally can't escape. As Sarah and I spent 3 hours floating into a wall. As Amric, I'm just gonna sit here for the next 24 hours and do nothing.
I'm gonna try.
He needs like one more level, and he'll at least be able to re-roll one shot at it.
I totally forgot I
Just
could
need
have done
bardic
that
and then
too.
guidance. I'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'll break it.
I need Kaporin to like eternally bardic me.
There's also, I don't know if it's specific to a bard subclass, but there's counter charm that would have affected it too, and I didn't want to metagame it.
Oh, counter charm. I forgot about counter charm.
I don't think I was in.
Yeah,
It is
I don't
counter
think
charm
any of
is.
us have that.
I do have counter charm. It is stocked as a bardic feature or trait. It's just I would have to be in 30 feet of you as the spell was going off. I
You
believe.
were.
I was in 30 feet of him.
Yeah,
As the
you
spell
were
was going
hiding
off?
behind the bus, and he was right in front of the bus.
Oh wow. Okay.
30 feet of him or 30 feet of us?
30 feet of the target.
Yeah, as an
Oh.
action you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and friendly creatures within 30 feet of you can gain advantage on saving throws.
Oh, so you'd have to
well,
do
it's
it.
again-
You'd have to do it prematurely then.
That's what I'm saying. I would have to do it before the other guy threw whatever he was doing.
Yeah. Well, all right. I.
Was it so
I'll
difficult
wait.
because of
I'll wait.
What
Sorry,
happened
what
to
was
that commander? Where did he go?
He plane shifted.
Oh, lucky him.
So don't stay in that area too long.
Yeah, I'd like to leave as soon as possible. Oh no, he's coming back with friends.
Maybe.
Kazariak, let us leave now and never come back. Seattle can stay here.
I mean, as far as he knows, his invasion is still in full force, and it just got shreked. So, Karzariak just fucked it.
I was just imagining the whole thing, just Marvel, Avengers, space sky things, just it being so bad.
Pretty much. Alrighty, guys. So, any questions, feel free to message me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If I don't talk to y'all before then, have a great weekend, and we will meet back up on Monday.
Not everybody.
Good night, guys.
Not y'all.
Night.
Right.
Thank you all for those who stayed with us. Have a great night. Safe weekend. We'll see you next time.